I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, yeah. I can fly. I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, yeah. I can fly.
Nicaragua now, and it's actually really nice here. We've been here about a full day. This is going on our second day here. We're gonna go to Masaya, and then from Masaya we're gonna go to Catarina. We're not taking a bus or anything. We decided to take a chance on a taxi driver that we met yesterday, who was very nice, very helpful, helped us exchange money to make sure that it was the right amount. He drove us around to make sure we ate locally and for cheap, and offered us a tour. We passed on the tour part because we wanted to walk through the central park of Nicaragua, which was really nice. Our first day here, or actually not even our first day, before we spent our first day here, our first night was really rough. I almost had a heart attack. Well, let me tell you first on how we got here. Sorry, I'm all over the place. We were in Costa Rica. From Costa Rica, we took a bus to Buenas Blancas. From Buenas Blancas, we crossed over into Nicaragua, which is a huge process. Always have your passport ready because you do get asked for your passport even when you're already in Nicaragua. We took a chicken bus into Nicaragua, and they ask for your passport. They stop you randomly and ask for passport. Luckily enough for me, I guess my tan helped me out with that because I didn't get asked for it too much, but Nicole's white ass got asked a lot. But either way, it's okay. It's a little stressful at first because it's a little overwhelming, at least for me. I'm not big on like not knowing where I'm at. I don't like to feel lost. But when we got here, when we arrived at night, it was really scary because the chicken bus we thought wouldn't take as long as it did. A 5-hour, like a 5-hour trip turned into like almost 9 hours. So we got here close to 9 at night, and we were dropped off at a corner in front of a cemetery, which we were told our hostel wasn't too far from. So we were there at the corner. Our phone is not working. The chip that we were told was going to work doesn't work here in Nicaragua. So I was trying to ask for phone, if I can just make a call to the host here at the hostel. A lot of the people's phones said that they didn't call out, or they would just look at me like I was crazy. So we didn't get to use the phone. But we were told multiple times that we needed to hurry up and find a place because we were going to get robbed for our stuff because we had our backpacks and everything on. So that was a little frightening. I mean, you can get robbed in the States too, but when you have people constantly telling you need to find somewhere to be so you don't get robbed, it's a little overwhelming. And so for a diva like me, I started to freak out. So we were trying to figure out the phone thing still to try to see if we can maybe get some type of call out because we know that our hostel cannot be far from the cemetery. A guy finally just told us, just jump in a taxi, you're not safe, pretty much. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Jumped in a taxi, showed him the address because we've written down the addresses, which I highly recommend, is writing all your information down. That way, if you don't have any type of phone service, you can show it to them. But even then, it's not direct addresses out here, so their taxi driver said, okay, yeah, I know where that's at. Ended up taking us in the middle of nowhere. It was pitch dark, no service. I started freaking out a little bit more. There was nothing by us. So I asked him to pull over when we get service and if I could use his phone. At first, the first phone didn't work, so that made me nervous because I just seen him on a phone. And then for him to tell me it doesn't work, I was like, holy shit, we're gonna get kidnapped. Dramatic, I know. But then we were able to use his phone, called the hostel guy, gave him directions. He had to turn around and drive us back. So we got here safe and sound, luckily. And be careful with the taxis out here because once they find out you're American, it doesn't matter on what it is. Once they find out or even sense that you're American, they try to raise up the prices, whether it's in Cordoba or if it's in dollar. Our taxi drive for only like 10-15 minutes from our hostel was 200 Cordoba, which in reality should have only been like 20 or 30, which is most like $1 to 70 cents. But either way, I just wanted to pay it. I didn't care. I just wanted to get here safe. So now we're here, and everything went well yesterday. Everything went really nice. I love Nicaragua so far. The culture is amazing here. We came across some really nice people and some that aren't. So just like anywhere else, nothing different. So today we're going to go on our little adventure to Masaya and Catarina, and we'll show you what's up there. It's one of the places that I guess they're known for. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through and see what it's about. I think we're early, but it's nice. We just left very, very small town, not too much to see, just they're known for their market and just small town. So right now we're in Catarina. This here behind me is the volcano. So it's literally like the volcano hole. We're at the very top. That's the center. Awesome! Hey, so we're back from our trip. We got back to the hostel, went swimming. So today's our last day in Granada, and we will go somewhere else tomorrow. You won't know until tomorrow, but our plan is to leave here around 6 in the morning, take a chicken bus, and then from there take another bus to get to our destination, and we'll see you there.